Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to Quillionaire.
The title of this presentation is called How Badly Do You Want Your Business? And let me just start off by saying, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how I honestly feel. If you want to start a business, I think then that's what you want to do. And I don't think really the question I should be asking you is how badly do you want to start your business? Because I think either you want a business or you don't. And so I think what the better question is when I'm thinking about, um, people kind of wanting their own business is the obstacles and the problems that come your way, and or how well are you going to be able to handle that stuff once you start a business. Because out of all the things that are going to happen in your business, you're going to have issues upon issues, because a lot of times your endeavor is unique and you're always going to run into unique situations that are going to need you to resolve. Need you to kind of figure it out, because there's not going to be a manual for you. You're just going to have to take it one day at a time and do your best. But more importantly, when you kind of arrive to that moment where you've presented with that obstacle, are you going to be determined to keep pressing on? And I think that's what makes the difference between an entrepreneur that wants a business, really wants a business, and not necessarily badly, and the difference between entrepreneurs that kind of think they want a business. Because I think either you want it or you don't. And if you're on the thinking edge of wanting a business, then you're not fully there, and you need to get to the place where you know this is what you want to do, because that will give you the determination to be able to overcome all the things that are come at you. So one of the things I wanted to say is this. A lot of times we think, oh, every time I have a problem, there's an issue, there's this and that. We kind of get frustrated. We feel anxiety. And I'm here to tell you that really when you run into obstacles and challenges and problems, they are nothing more than an opportunity for you, really. Opportunity for you to grow, opportunity for you to change, opportunity for you to use your creativity, opportunity for you to be really resourceful. And more than that is that you will be able to use that in the future. You will be able to leverage that kind of ability to kind of troubleshoot and problem solve over and over and over again. So instead of feeling kind of frustrated with the fact that you're running into issues over and over again, just know that, okay, this is an opportunity. This is just going to help me get better. And that's all it is. So, don't get discouraged. But also, one of the things that I like about being an entrepreneur that runs into issues and is able to kind of overcome is that becomes, you begin to learn how to really strategize much better, because you'll learn how to kind of be more preventative. You'll be able to do more management around crisis situations, and more importantly, you'll be able to cope better. And so, yeah, just know that, yeah, this stuff is going to happen, but it's also going to make you a better entrepreneur. But lastly, the thing I want to say to y'all about challenges and obstacles and problems is that your motto as an entrepreneur has to be, nothing is going to stop me. Nothing can stop you. And that's important, because once you become an entrepreneur, it's almost like you can't really turn back. Yeah, you technically can. But if this is what you want to do, and this is what you've always wanted to do, and this is where you see your future headed, you've got to be in a position where when issues arise, your fallback motto has got to be, nothing can stop me. And so if you have that in your heart of hearts, then it's the thing that's going to get you over. It's the thing that's all of a sudden magically you're going to have the answers to your problems. It's going to be, you're just going to find that things are going to fall together, things are going to happen, and things are going to work out, because you're like, look, nothing's going to stop me, so I'm going to keep it moving. And then the last thing I'm going to say is this. You're going to experience situations and events and stuff that goes on, but I will say this. Some of the most challenging things that will happen in your business is dealing with people. And, but know this, that once again, while we may look at other problems and challenges and obstacles as opportunities, know that dealing with people is really more about being presented with teachable moments. And so you're going to learn something. And see, your customers and your clients and people that you're interested in engaging in with around your business, they're not only being challenging or causing problems or obstacles, but they're teaching you about you, and they're teaching you about your business, and it also probably are going to elevate you in terms of how you um, create a business that meets the needs of all different kinds of people. And so I think a lot of times it can be challenging to think about dealing with folks, but just know that, sometimes those are going to be the best lessons. Those are going to be the more intense lessons, and those are the lessons that are going to help you endure for the long haul. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you got a little something out of this. Please feel free to visit my website. And oh yeah, I just always want to mention that I'm going to be launching Business Academy, where I'm going to be offering business development online training courses, as well as one-on-one coaching for LGBT entrepreneurs. So once again, thank you for joining me. Take care of yourself, and peace and love.